Good morning. What a day. So, I'm actually recording this on Wednesday, but it's probably going to drop Thursday because I've got a video to drop Wednesday. I don't want to do too many. I did have some other ideas this morning that I wanted to talk about. And do you know what? I think I'm just going to do it because I think it's important to get this message out. So, I wasn't going to talk about this because I'm not sure whether it feeds into a bit of negativity, or I don't want it to make it look like I'm talking about something just to try and get some views. But do you know what? I just want to talk about this for a minute because we've got to think about being kind. The whole be kind movement is all well and good, but again, it's a little bit like the whole mental health thing where people talk about mental health awareness. People say it, but they don't actually mean it. And I've seen so much stuff recently on social media tearing down Phillip Schofield. I'm not saying he's right, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not getting into the he said, she said, easy for you to say. I'm not getting into that because I don't know enough about it. But what I do know is that people are saying, oh, he groomed somebody. A lot of people saying, oh, he groomed this lad. Met him when he was young, ended up having an affair with him, which isn't right, regardless, sexuality or whatever. Shouldn't be having affairs. It's not acceptable, okay? And he lied to the public. Of course he did. People lie every day. All you people that are doing videos, lie to yourself. You're only doing them for clicks and views. You're not doing it because you really give a shit about Phillip Schofield. See, I work in an industry that is built around people who have suffered abuse and grooming and gangs and county lines, and it's horrendous. And we need to build awareness of these things, build awareness of the genuine issues. I'm not saying that he hasn't done anything wrong because I don't know enough, but I would like to know what evidence anyone's got to say that he groomed somebody. He knew him from a young age, and then they had a relationship, but that doesn't amount to grooming. Now, I can understand if he'd been his stepdad since he was 6, like, that's a little bit wrong, but he was a kid he worked with, and I don't know, I'm not saying he's wrong or right, I'm just saying that we're tearing somebody down, ruining somebody's life, doing multiple videos about him, when actually Celine Dion was 12 years old when she met her manager, and they ended up in a relationship and married. Nobody said anything about that. Nobody's talking about that. What about Cheryl Cole? All you people who have got your news and your evidence, how come nobody's mentioned Cheryl Cole? Why hasn't she been torn down? I tell you why, because you're all sat there going, what? What? I don't know. What do you mean, Cheryl Cole? When Cheryl Cole met Liam Payne, he was 14 years old. 10 years later, they were in a relationship. How is that any different? What, because it's a heterosexual relationship? Because she's a girl and not a boy? I don't know. But why isn't anyone tearing her down? There's other examples as well. Just look them up. And the other thing is, in the grand scheme of things, there is a woman in prison right now for facilitating relationships with underage girls for very rich and powerful people, and there's a list of people that's never been released, and nobody really talks about that. But Phillip Schofield knew his boyfriend when he was underage. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I just think, I'll take the other example. It's just come to me. It's not quite as prevalent because he wasn't underage, but Caroline Flack, who took her own life, was in her 30s when she met Harry Styles. He was 17. Right? It happens. It's not right. No one's saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. Caroline Flack took her own life. And I tell you now, if a human being, whether it's a celebrity who's lied or whatever, if a human being takes his own life because a group of people on social media want to hound him, I think that's disgusting. So I guess my message for today, and I'm sorry to those that want to come on and talk about positivity, but this is a big thing, because my message today is be kind to people. I'm not saying let people get away with abuse. Like, let's be measured about it, but let's have facts. Let's see, what is the grooming? Did he buy him gifts? Did he take him out? Was he nice to him? Did he groom him from being underage? What is grooming? How old do you have to be? Ask yourself these questions when you work in the industry, you understand. If he was 18, I don't know how old this boy was, but if he was 18 and he buys him nice gifts and takes him out, how is it any different to Leonardo DiCaprio being in his 50s, dating an 18-year-old? Right now, Leonardo DiCaprio is in his 50s, he is dating an 18-year-old. So when Leonardo DiCaprio was 40, that girl was 8. Is that okay? Why isn't anyone tearing him down? Why isn't he all over social media getting absolutely destroyed? Anyway, go out today, find someone to be kind to, send someone a nice message, tell someone they look nice. Just do something nice for someone today. Be kind, you never know. You don't know what someone else is going through, you don't know their struggles. So, let's try and be kind to each other. If we do, we'll all achieve our goals.